What's up, YouTube? I'm EMKWAN, peace and blessings. Right, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about a particular skin that I've been using on my brand new MacBook Pro. Now, about 3 months ago, I got my hands on this beauty. This is the late 2016 MacBook Pro with the Touchbar, all things that you can imagine in terms of upgrade. Now, I'll post a link to the unboxing video, first impressions video, somewhere on the side, so you can go and check that out if you're interested. But at that time, almost 3 months ago, I was looking for a skin that I could use to essentially protect the front and the back without adding any bulk. Now, my old MacBook Pro was a 2012 MacBook Pro, and I used a bunch of different skins from a range of different companies. In the end, one of the skin that was on the MacBook Pro for probably the longest period of time was a skin by the company Repsol. Now, on my older tech channel, I had reviewed Repsol, but this is the first time that I'm covering them on this current channel. And this is it. This is the company, Repsol, who make a range of different skins for iOS devices in terms of the iPad, the iPhone, as well as Android smartphones. They also were one of the first to come up with a skin essentially for the MacBook Pro, the brand new Touchbar version. I don't know how I feel about this product. This is one of those products that I'm gonna recommend, but I've got some issues with it as well. First of all, in terms of what arrives, it has various elements of the skin, and the good thing about this is that you don't have to cut around certain things to make it fit for your particular model. These are essentially cut for the particular size, whether it's a 15-inch, a 13-inch, whatever. Now, the skin, once it's on there are a couple of things that I really like about it. The fact is that it's anti-fingerprint, so it means that, you know, when you touch the MacBook Pro with the skin on it, you're not going to get those awkward, horrible fingerprints that you would do without that. It's actually really good for grip as well. That was one of the things that I had as an issue with this when I was handling the MacBook Pro. Fingerprints were annoying me, and also the fact that it's really, for a 15-inch size, it can be slippery as well. So the film has kind of dealt with both of those issues really well. It serves a purpose. It serves a purpose if you're looking for a film, if you don't want to have one of those kind of clear skin cases on there. But there are a couple of issues with it. The first thing, the major issue that I had was the fact that it's wet application. So that means essentially you need to spray, which you get included with the Repsol, onto your device, and then you've got to kind of adjust it onto there. I don't know why, but I just don't feel comfortable mixing my liquids with essentially my MacBook Pro. I mean, with the iPhone, I'm not too bothered, but with my MacBook Pro, that concerned me. And I have to admit, the other thing is, once the film is wet, it's very difficult to kind of adjust and maneuver. And, you know, if you look at the bottom over here, some of the alignment hasn't happened very well. Now, bear in mind, this is probably the third or fourth time that I've put on a Repsol film or a wet application film on any device, and I've done that myself, and I think I'm kind of good at it. But with this one, I struggled. There is also another issue, and that is the fact that really it hasn't protected in the way that I would have liked the vulnerable areas of the MacBook Pro. And you can see here, I've realized actually just now that I've got more than one dent. This is one dent that has happened to the MacBook Pro. It's annoying because really I realize I need to get a better solution for the MacBook Pro, but I've also realized that at the top over here there are also two dents that have been caused. Now, I don't know if that would have been the case if the film would have gone all the way around the edge. It would have been nice, but then once you get into that territory, you're talking about really fine adjustment, fine kind of tuning for the particular film, and I suppose a wet application might not make that practical. So in terms of protecting the top and the bottom, it does a reasonable job, but in terms of the side, there is no side protection. Now, in the past, the Repsol films that came for the older MacBook Pros did provide that, and that's something that I kind of wish they'd provided with this one. Now, in terms of retail, it retails for about $29, which isn't bad in terms of pricing. So in the end, you're going to ask me, hey EMKWAN, is this film by Repsol worth it for my MacBook Pro? And I would say, look, if you're looking for a film that essentially has minimum protection in terms of when it's on the desk and when you're using it, then that is worth considering. However, it's not really going to protect from those dings or in the worst case scenario, if you drop your MacBook Pro. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been useful to those of you that have the brand new MacBook Pro and that are looking for films. I will post a link down below to their website, so do go and check them out. And that's it from me for now. I will see you in the next video. Remember, next video is going live on Saturday. So until then, I'm EMKWAN. Peace and blessings.